guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope we are doing great. It's another day. Let's see how we can start it. Let's win together. All right, so let's see what the market has in store for us. So let's look at GBP, USD. So after we got messed out early this week, the market finally went in our favor. So what do? We just cannot cry over spilled milk. So what we have to do is wait for a good pullback, and then we get a confirmation to buy. So we'll still be buying from this area, okay? That is if price decides to come down all the way down to this point, because here now looking at it on the 1 hour, you see it's a clean structure. So we can mark out these lows, and also these highs. Now we are waiting to see if price can pull down to this area for us to buy. So let's take our Fibonacci from these lows to these highs. So we'll be buying anywhere around 78% retracement. Okay, normally we don't do that, but this is what it is because it correlates with our key level. Okay, let me try to share the live with her. What's up, guys? Just give me a moment. Let me try to share the live with my guys on Telegram. And on WhatsApp. So for those joining us, show some love by subscribing, okay? It means a lot to us. subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell after subscribing. So we're currently looking at GBP USD, and I think we'll wait for a good pullback to continue buying. Yes, we'll wait for a good pullback to continue buying. Okay. So this is how our buys will look like. Something like this. So you can target the negative 27 extension. That'll be a 1:5. If you think price will come all the way deep into this area, cool. Give yourself enough breathing room. Okay, and have 20 pips, 23, whatever. Yeah, so this is what we are expecting on GBP USD. No pressure. It might not even occur this week. Today's already Thursday, so we have just today and tomorrow to see. Yeah, we have just today and tomorrow to see. Okay, that's it for GBP USD. So this is GBP AUD. So we took this trade together. No, we didn't take it together. I took it on 2 days back. And yesterday before news, I decided to close out because I didn't want news to maybe pull it back against me and end up stopping me. What happened? News, I got out somewhere around here, and the news pulled it down, but it did not even go any deep. So the move is still going on. I even made an error. I was supposed to take partials and let the rest run, but I just decided to close everything. So it is what it is. Once profit have been accepted, there's nothing we can do. So yeah, if we have to take any action, then price has to come back into this area. So if we have to take any action, it should be somewhere around 1.91 thousand or less. Okay, so we mark out this to be our lows, because price doesn't just go up continuously. It gives you multiple chances at times, but at times it goes before coming back later to break those zones and just pass through. So there's a possibility for us to see something like this. Okay, so if it happens this way, take our fee from the lows to the highs. So anywhere below 61.8% retracement. We'll be looking forward to catch a good buy. the best place to place a stop loss. And then we continue with a 1:3. So let's see where our extension level hits. So we are still so much below. So the best level for us to target is negative 61.8, which is perfect. So this is exactly what I'm looking at on GBP AUD. That is it, guys. So for those just joining us, thanks for joining the live stream. Tell me in the comment section, where are you joining from? Where are you joining the live from? I always like to know. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, show some love by subscribing, guys. It means a lot to me. Okay. So that is it for GBP AUD. So this is simply a continuation of this trade, okay? So it is not a new trade we are taking. It is just a continuation of an already existing trade, okay? So let's watch out and see how it goes. It might decide not to come back, which is very, very okay. By the way, I'm not crying because of the fact that I took profits at this point. This is up to 1:3. I took 1:3. Okay, so I have nothing to cry. I did not make any error because there was a possibility for the news to push it all the way down. I don't know what they were about to say, and I'm not a news trader, so I'd rather accept what I have. Okay, there is no need for you to see money, and because of greed, you hold tight to something you cannot control. So I accepted the reality, took my profits, and decided to stay off. That's why now I'm looking for a new opportunity. I did not say, okay, I've taken profit, the market has pulled down, let me just buy. No, I don't do that. I'm not a random trader. I take out time to understand before I take a move. So if you're my follower and you believe in me, that's how you should trade. Okay? Always take out time to understand exactly what you're doing before taking action. Don't just hurry into the market and get yourself messed up. Okay, now let's keep going. This is Euro USD. So we finally break out of this trend line. Okay, so if we have to take this trend line all the way from up, you see that we have broken not just the one down here. Okay, even this has been broken. So what do? We wait for price. Even though it doesn't look too good because it is still within the consolidation, but at least, and you see, price did exactly what we saw last week. Remember, we anticipated for this move, for price to break this area. Or it was something inside here, I don't know, I can't remember. Give us this pullback and move, and it did just that. Okay, so what are we looking at? I think if price can give us something like this, it'll be great. So many lines. Let me take this off. It will be great because we're expecting price to at least come to this key level, right? That's what we're expecting. So if price can give us that move, we'll gladly take it all the way up. So that's 1:3, but I don't think we'll take just 1:3 because when price gets to the area, we'll definitely have our confirmations, which will give us the possibility to have a tighter stop loss. Okay, so that's what we are looking at on Euro. So I really don't like trading news. So what I do is what you see us doing right now. I always love to wait for news to give us a direction, because news always creates a direction, and then the market gradually follows. Okay. So just that one move yesterday could stop us out, cause us a lot of pain. So instead of that, I decided to wait. So you see, this is UJ. It is still doing its thing. And this is it. GBP, GFY stopped us out, and it's doing exactly what we thought it would. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing, and absolutely nothing. So I'm done with this trade for this week. I'm not even looking at it to maybe wait for a second option, second chance. And this is USD CAD, the trade we shared late yesterday. He said no to what we were thinking. Okay, he decided to pull all the way down. So we can use it this way. So it is what it is. I'm not buying. I am not buying. Because overall, I'm expecting price to sell into this area, but I thought price was going to buy a lot more before we catch the sell. So me, I'm out. I have to wait until price gets into this zone before taking any other action. That is it. Gold, I had a buy yesterday. I had a buy yesterday, but I got messed out, and it played out exactly as I thought. So I bought somewhere here. Yeah, this was the buy, something like this. And I targeted this zone. Guys, this is exactly what happened. Go down to the 15 minute. Awesome. This was the buy. No. I don't think that's it. Let me go to the 5 minute. I'll see it better. Yeah. This is not it. This is it. This was the buy. Yeah. Guys, this is the most painful trade of the week. Yeah, this is my most painful trade of the week. But it is what it is. And there are things you cannot handle, you cannot change, you cannot control. So, guys, looking at where price is, it is within a very good area for us to be looking forward to buy. But I still strongly believe price will liquidate all those who are buying at this point and placing their stop loss this year. Price might decide to pull down all the way to 4,020. 4,020, yeah. So that's what I'll be looking forward to buy from. So I'll be looking forward to buy from somewhere around here. So I won't target too much because of what gold did to me yesterday. So I want something like this. If you can give me even this, I'll take it and go. But under normal circumstances, it should be creating new highs. So that's the real move. So if it comes down, gives me a confirmation around that area, I'll be taking action, guys. And that's it for gold. That is it for gold. Now, let's look at AUDJPY. So we already missed the big catch, and we are just watching. I could not just re-enter anywhere. So it is what it is, and we cannot force price to do what we want it to do. We've missed it already. We'll have time to analyze better on weekends because the price action here is not the best. So I'd rather just stay off and watch instead of trying to create what doesn't exist. So right now, I think we've seen a possible trade on Euro USD, a possible trade on GBP AUD, a possible trade on gold. Yeah. So these are the three possibilities we have before us. So that's it. That's it, guys. So feel free to ask me your questions in the comment section. Let us discuss. So guys, feel free, ask your questions in the comment section. So for those who will be watching this later, show some love by subscribing to the channel so that whenever I'm live, you'll get notified. Okay? And love you all. Looking forward to see you on our next stream tomorrow. Bye-bye.